Hey everyone, Mike Burke here with InsideRealEstatePhotography.com. It's 3 a.m. about, and I'm off to the airport. Gonna go down to Tennessee. We're gonna shoot 6 homes down there. These are like vacation, sort of Airbnb type homes. So yeah, it's really early. I'm gonna hit the road, come along with me on this trip, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Before we dive back into the video, I want to quickly tell you about our sponsor, Pixelmob. If you're a real estate photographer looking to lighten your workload, or struggling to find a reliable editor, or just not getting the professional results that you're looking for, then Pixelmob is the solution. Pixelmob is a platform built by real estate photographers for real estate photographers that connects you with skilled editors for all types of real estate photo editing, including but not limited to HDR blending, flambient, object removal, virtual staging, and even video editing. Every editor in their marketplace is vetted to ensure quality, and I love that there's a peer review system so you can see ratings before choosing the right editor for your job. Plus, the editors only get paid once you're fully satisfied with the results. Pixelmob is a much needed resource in our industry and can make a huge difference in your workflow. Signing up is completely free, and if you use my link, pixelmob.com/IREP, you'll get $5 in credit towards your first order. You'll also find that link down in the description of this video. So do yourself a favor and go check out Pixelmob. I'm confident that you're going to be thrilled with what they have to offer. Made it to airport. It's about 4 a.m. now. Maybe a little after 4 a.m. I have to get a flight to Washington, D.C. and then connect from there to Knoxville, Tennessee. Shooting these homes in the Smoky Mountains. Sorry for my terrible footage right now.
As you find your seats, please place your larger bags in the overhead bin.
All right, so I arrived here in Knoxville. I just got my rental car for the week. Heading out now to shoot this first house. It's 10:45 a.m. I got up today at 2:45 a.m. so I've already had like an 8-hour day. So I'll be tired tonight, but it's all good. So for each of these, I gotta shoot photos, video, Twilight stuff, Twilight video, you know, drone, all that stuff. So they're big shoots, so that's why I'm shooting, you know, one of these a day pretty much. All right, well, here we are at the first house. Day 1, house 1. Pretty cool. These are all sort of like mountainy, lodgy type houses. They're all probably gonna look pretty similar to this. Indoor pool at this one. It's pretty cool. Not sure what happened here with my rental car. Whoever had this before, I don't know. Must have had a pretty good time, I guess. Or someone tried to steal the license plate. I have no idea. All right, all set up for video now. I did all the photos. I just did the drone actually as well. So that's done. I gotta do it again at Twilight time, but I got a couple hours here to do the video. Daylight hours, and then I gotta just wait for the Twilight time, so I'm gonna get to it. All right, back to work. The fire going, getting ready for Twilight shoot. Oh yeah. Good morning, everyone. It's day 2 here in Tennessee. Sorry I didn't check in last night. I got done with the shoot. I got something to eat, came to my hotel, checked in, and just passed out because I was up since like 2:45, as you know. I was completely exhausted. So yeah, I'm just getting ready to leave here. I'm getting my stuff together, and I'm gonna head up to the next house. It's a nice little backpack I found randomly on Amazon. I don't even know what it's called. It's like Mo Ciso. Fits all my stuff. got 2 camera bodies, got 3 lenses in here, drone batteries, drone controller. This top pouch is perfect to fit the drone in. I've got my extra camera batteries in here, another drone battery. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 drone batteries, the drone in here, and it's nice because I can carry this right onto the airplane too. Fits under the seat, doesn't have to go on the overhead. So yeah, it works out. I even squeeze, believe it or not, I even squeeze this thing into it. I take the handle off, put the handle in the side here, the handle and the little piece handle here, and the top part I just put right on top of here and zip it shut. And yeah, I fit it all in here. It's pretty sweet. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but it fits. And then my computer, my laptop goes right in the back here. This little laptop part in the back. So it's perfect. Here we are, house number 2. They're very similar. Pretty sick views though. The mountains, so really cool. So let's talk about these kind of shoots real quick. If you aren't familiar with shooting, Airbnbs, this kind of thing, this is what these all are, short-term rentals. It requires a little more work than your typical real estate shoot, where you're just kind of shooting wide angles most of the time, and that's it. I typically spend probably double the amount of time doing photos on one of these than I do if I was just shooting it for like a real estate shoot, listing. And the reason is, like, you gotta get a lot of detail shots, and you gotta take a lot of specific shots of like amenities. Like, there's a hot tub out there. You gotta get, any games on the shelves, like not here, but like, all kinds of things like that. People need to see what it offers them as a short-term rental. So it just requires a lot of shots. Like, for instance, the house yesterday, I did a total of, I think, 160 photos, like all said and done. And that includes drone shots and everything, and Twilight shots. So, it's a lot of photos, but you want to give a lot for them to kind of pick and choose. And, if you're traveling for these things, like, I flew all the way down here for this, like, there is no, like, oh, can you come back and get more shots? You just want to, like, cover your bases and get a lot of shots. Anyway, so, like, like these type of shots, like, these sort of vignette type shots, like, are great to get. If you can see that, I'm using actually like a 50 mil lens here. I use the 50 a lot for like these kind of shots. I love the 50, but you could use a 16 to 35 and just zoom into 35. And if you don't have another lens, I do that a lot. But like, I do like to break the 50 out to get some more interesting shots that have a little bit of a tighter focal length. Like, this is kind of stuff I'm talking about too. Like, there's these arcade games. Like, gotta get like a totally dedicated shot of that. Like pool table, dedicated shot of that, in addition to, getting this whole space as well. So, so it's a lot of honed in, detailed kind of shots you got to get for these type of properties and these type of shoots. Getting tired. Did all the photos, did the drone. I know I got to get some drone footage. Maybe I will at twilight time, because I'm going to shoot pretty much all that with the drone. And I'm on to doing video now. I did 3/4 of the house or so, and yeah, so I'm just chipping away at that now. Good morning. Yes, it's morning. I did the art house yesterday, finished that up, no problem, and had a bit of a change of plans. Thursday, I'm supposed to shoot this home and another home. I was supposed to do 2 in one day, which is gonna be nuts anyway, but it's supposed to rain, so I gotta get Twilight done for both of these houses. So here I am, pre-dawn. It's 6 a.m. Had to get up 5 something, drive a half an hour up here into the mountains, and I'm gonna do morning Twilights. So You know, that's the thing with these trips, you gotta just make it happen, regardless of the weather or whatever. So here I am. We're gonna do Twilights this morning for this house. Twilight's done. Beautiful morning. Not too bad working with these views. All right, just got to my main house for the day here. This is like brand new construction. It's pretty cool. Check this out. Pool, like right off the main living area here, like inside indoor pool. It's pretty rad. I've never seen that before, that's for sure. It's pretty unique. Hey guys, it's day 4. Why do I look like a raccoon? Oh my god. Here, I got like a little sunburn yesterday. I'm a pale man. The weather has been beautiful. It's February, and yeah, yesterday was like 70 degrees. Today's like 70 something degrees. And I'm up high in these mountains, so maybe the sun's more intense, but I think I got a little sunburn. I look like a raccoon. Anyway, I did not film very much yesterday, as you could tell. I kind of just got absorbed big time into what I was doing. That house was a bit of a beast, so took most of my attention. I just kind of forgot to film stuff, so I apologize, but I have 3 more houses to do. Just trying to keep up with everything, and you know, it is a lot. It is a lot for sure, but it's good. I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain. It's an awesome opportunity to come out here and shoot these houses, and that's not lost on me. You know, I'm stoked about it, and you know, these have been really cool opportunities. I started doing these kind of things like a year ago. So yeah, it's been a cool addition to my business, plus the traveling and seeing these places, and you know, it's awesome. It's just really awesome. I'm so grateful for it. This is the house today. Shooting some video. Did the photos already, and you know, exteriors and some drone shots. I got here and they were still cleaning it because there was people staying in it last night. So I got a late start. I had to kind of wait. Got here later than I wanted to, but that actually worked out good because the house is pretty small. At least the smallest one I've done this week here so far. So I had plenty of time to finish before sundown, before Twilight's come. So I actually did all my wide shots with my video here. So now all I gotta do is I'm gonna put a tighter lens on here, put a 50 mil on there, and shoot some detail, tighter shots. So I recently bought this guy, got it a couple weeks ago really. Sony 50 millimeter 1.4, and I'm absolutely loving it for detail shots. I've been using it, you know, mostly for video, but also for photos. I've been getting a lot of photo detail shots this week with this thing. I've been using it a lot this week, and yeah, it's great. I love it. It's so good. It takes me, you know, 6-7 hours at one of these kind of shoots to do photos, video, drone, and then Twilight photos, drone, Twilight. You know, all that stuff takes about 6-7 hours for a lot of these houses. So yeah, it's a full day affair. All right, I finished everything up, and I'm just waiting for Twilight, which will happen in like 15-20 minutes. Just making sure all the lights are on. This is a sharp looking house, right? It's cool. I'll record some of this Twilight shoot so you can, you know, see that a little bit. Pretty much use strictly my drone for Twilights now. Like, I used to try to do both my drone and my camera kind of interchangeably, but that became too annoying. And I realized I can get the same shots with my drone as I can with my camera, just fly it low to the ground, you know, and like you would be, like I'm standing here right now, you know, 6 feet off the ground or so. So you can get all those shots with the drone, and you can move the drone around much quicker. So I find the drone to be the way to go for Twilights, because you're racing against the clock, so you gotta move fast. Good morning, it's day 5 of my last day of shooting today. Although I have to shoot 2 houses, sort of. So that one I did at dawn the other day for Twilights, because the weather was questionable today, which you can see. It's supposed to rain a little bit, but it's supposed to be done by like 1 o'clock, and then the sun's supposed to come out. So originally I was gonna do, because I have 2 houses, this was gonna be a crazy day. I was gonna do the other house, Twilight, yesterday morning, but I decided to hold off because I'm actually staying in that house tonight. I'm checking out of this hotel. So I can do that tonight with Twilights, or if not, tomorrow morning, even if I wanted to. I fly out tomorrow. So that's the plan, but I do have to do, so I'm checking out now, going to that house I did at dawn the other day. So all the exteriors and Twilights are done. I just have to do the interior photos and video. So I'm hoping to finish that up by like around midday, like noon, something like that, and then go over to the other house, which I have to do a full shoot on. So we'll probably start with the interiors if the weather's not great yet, and then by the time I'm done with that, you know, it should be nice out, hopefully. Again, it's supposed to be partly cloudy by the afternoon, so I'm just packing up, gonna check out of the hotel and hit the road. And there's the rain at this first house shooting. Knew that was coming. Dude, it's so quiet up in these mountains. Like, most of these houses are empty because they're all like rentals like these, but it's kind of the off season, so not a lot of people around. And it's just dead quiet, except for the rain right now, but it's very serene. Even in New Jersey, from where I'm from, even if you're in nature, you can still hear a highway in the distance. So it's just very different. Good morning from the mountains. It's a better view than from the hotel I was staying in. So all shooting is done. I am just packing up my stuff. It's early though, it's like just after dawn. I don't have, my flight's not till 2 today, so I'm just gonna hang here at this house for a little bit longer. I gotta organize some like the stuff I shot yesterday, and I got some work to do on the computer, not that exciting. And then, yeah, I'm gonna head to the airport and get out of here. I'm looking forward to going home, seeing my family. I haven't seen in 6 days, so it's been a long trip, so, but also awesome. So it's been fun. All packed up, ready to go. I pretty much have all my camera stuff in this backpack, believe it or not. So it's pretty awesome. The only thing I have to, anytime I come, I always have to check a bag because of the tripod. So the tripod's in there. There's no other way. I can't carry that on. So it's the only way to do it. So if my bag ever got, lost or didn't arrive when I got there, that'd be it's kind of a scary problem. When I do these trips, I'm always afraid of, my bag not showing up at baggage claim because I wouldn't have a tripod. I would have to try to find one. We go to Best Buy or something, and that would be a horrible experience. So my flight, I found out, was delayed an hour and a half. So Got more time even than I thought I had. So I'm actually right near the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So I'm gonna pay that a visit, you know, try to make something out of this trip other than, you know, work. So I'm a big fan of, I haven't been to that national park, so I'm gonna try to at least briefly visit it. So let's go. Go, just a little river for you. Glad I got to make this little stop today. Some waterfall action for you. Place is gorgeous. You really just can't go wrong with any of our national parks here. It's just absolutely fantastic. I didn't have much time to spend here, but even just driving through is just like, you know, a nice experience. At the airport, actually kind of excited to fly home because I got first class tickets somehow without even really paying extra for it. So it's my first time flying first class. So yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Chicago, got a pretty fancy airport. Well, that's our wrap, guys. Made it back home to New Jersey, thankfully. Just looking for my car that I parked 6 days ago somewhere around here. Anyway, thanks so much for coming along with me on this journey. If you want to see some of the work that I did this week, I'm sure I'll be posting it on my Instagram page. Who am I? Like I don't know. On my Instagram account, which is @BurkeMultimedia. So please follow me over there, check it out, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.